So I was gonna record another video on the whiteboard for the exercise portion, but rewatching my other video, I tend to be very long-winded and over-explain things, and exercise should be pretty simple. So as I said previously, there's like two inputs, exercise and diet. And our outputs are building muscle. That's like the results we want, output, and we want to build muscle and lose fat. And for exercise, you have two options for both of those. You have cardio or resistance training, or like lifting weights, and that will resistance training and like lifting weights will help you build muscle, and then cardio will help you, I don't want to say just fat loss because that's not necessarily true, but it will help you burn calories, which will supplement your diet. And it's good. I like to think of like the extreme end cases of both, such as like if you want to shape your body, if you look at a marathon runner, they're very thin, they're lightweight. Obviously, they have great cardiovascular system. They're incredibly strong legs at that one thing, which is running. But that's kind of the frame you end up getting. You end up being more like leaner. And then if you look at bodybuilders, and that's definitely the extreme case of the spectrum because they're obviously not natural. So they're even bigger than like what like I could be, or someone who's not on performance enhancing drugs would be. But you know, you get bigger muscles, and with like, you don't need elite genetics to have good muscles or to have good cardiovascular system. Like, that's definitely within my capabilities. It's definitely within your capabilities to have like decent amount of muscle, or like be able to run, I don't know, 6 miles in 6 hours. Like when I first started working out 2 years ago, I remember I did a mile in like 14 minutes or like 13 and a half minutes, and I was like tired. It was like the hardest mile I'd ever ran in my life. You know, I was like running at like 4.8 or 5 or something. And then now, like, I ran 6 miles the other day in 1 hour, like at a 10-minute mile pace. And when I was done, I was barely out of breath. And that was just because I put time into that. And like, it's like, where do you want to put your time into? Like, through the diet alone, you're going to be losing weight. But like, once you peel off all that fat, like, what do you want to be under there? And for me, I put about 2/3 of my time, or about 2/3 into lifting weights, to help keep and put on muscle through this process. And then also, I usually do about, I don't know, 2.5 hours of cardio a week. You know, usually, like yesterday I did, 40 minutes incline walking, and then I did 35 minutes 2 times on the elliptical after my upper body days. And that's just kind of what works for me. If you have no interest in cardio, or if you have no interest in lifting or muscles, like, you can change that input of exercise what best fits for you. For me, I just use cardio to supplement my diet, to help burn a little bit more calories, help me lean down a little bit, and I lift to build muscle and to retain the muscle that I already have. But the diet alone is all I'm gonna need to burn fat off my body over time. So definitely the exercise is important, but it's more additional. Like, once the fat's gone, what is gonna be left? And like, what are you gonna show the world, and like, that is gonna be like the work you put in, for your heart health, for your muscles, for your legs. Like, what are you gonna show? So yeah, I'm happy. I see the video's now at 4 minutes. Hopefully, if you guys have any questions on exercise, write down in the comments. I've noticed I haven't even said my channel name, but my channel name is G's Louise. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, write down in the comments. So have a good day, everyone.